here's my daily rant. You see this? It says bring them home. In Hebrew, Halev Shalanu Shavui Ba'aza. Our hearts are captives in Gaza. I'm going to wear that until all the hostages are returned. There's over 140 hostages still being held. Innocent civilians, 6 or 7 of them Americans. Now, there's a little voice that sometimes plays in the back of our heads and in many people. Innocent? Well, I mean, ... Yeah, but ... I mean, I know taking hostages is wrong, but ... And, you know, but Israel ... Think about that. Think about that. That little voice in the back of the head, that is anti-Semitism. That is holding a group of people to a different standard that you would never hold another group of people to. So, that little voice going, yeah, but ... Think about it. Kidnapping is against all international law. Even if there was a crime committed by a group of people in the past, you don't punish people because they're part of that group. That's collective punishment. That's the first thing. Those people didn't do anything, but they're Zionists because they live in Israel. So the Zionists did ... So therefore we can punish them. Okay. Even if you accept that, the punishment needs to meet the crime. Okay? Under no circumstances, the Geneva Convention, any international law, is it okay? Is it a legitimate struggle against oppression to kidnap civilians and hold them as hostages? Men, women, children, babies. It's fucking barbaric. Israel would never do that. Just think about that. They would never do that. And then they're asking, you know, if you want your hostages back, let all the criminals that have been convicted in Israeli courts for actually committing crimes, let them go. And at the rate of like 10 to 1, 50 to 1, sometimes it's 1,000 to 1. It's barbaric. Raping women and girls is not a legitimate response to oppression, to colonization. I'm sorry. You would never blame the victim. But when they're Israelis, they're Jews, it's a special case. That's anti-Semitism. In my mind, that's just a disease. You know, somehow they're being held to a different standard. And if you can't see that, it's an unconscious bias. That's what it is. It creeps in there. Well, I mean, really? Your daughter is kidnapped and raped? Well, you know, our country has done some bad things and they got a legitimate gripe. You know, these terrorists who, you know, hate America, well, they have a pretty good case. You know, after all, we came here and we're Europeans and we took over the land and da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so, really?